Hello and welcome to the STB Racing League Season 21 Singapore Grand Prix here for the STB Racing League World Championship. We're here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit and it is very wet out on the circuit here this evening. But this track is a very special event for STB. We run it as a twilight race from afternoon to night conditions. So it's an absolutely beautiful event, beautiful stuff. It's the longest race on the calendar. It's going to be an absolute horrible race. It's going to be absolutely horrible. But we're going to try and get through it, guys. We're going to try and get through it together. Here in Singapore. Akosili is currently on pole position and he's got the Ferrari in the middle of the circuit there, span. Very difficult conditions in this qualifying session. It is, of course, now night time here in Singapore. The session did start off as a sunset situation, but we haven't been able to see any beautiful sun due to it's been a full wet session here in Singapore. Had a few issues with the lobby tonight, so we've had a few delays in terms of getting the stream up as well. But we are now back. We are back in hot pursuit of the racing here. We've got a few missing, but we've got a few reserves in to try and make up for the numbers. And this is actually the penultimate round as well of the season 21. Well, the racing of Tier 2 in 2022, in the year 2022. Zakos City goes P1 there, 51.4. He's definitely on the pace here in Singapore. Danny's looking pretty strong as well. He's P6. So he goes P8. Destiny goes P10. Burgers goes P3 there, 52.1, but it is Akosili at the front. Akosili, what happened to Trolley? I'm not sure. I think he just couldn't get a lap in. These conditions are very, very treacherous. Do tell me as well, guys, if the stream is lagging for whatever reason. You can see on the track the rain is really splashing hard down on the circuit. So it's been a very difficult session for all of these drivers. But P1 is RBT Akosili. He will take pole position. He's a full Hungarian 1-2. Second is Adam Hunlul. Third is your Monza GP winner. It's Seaboas 2000. He'll be open for a repeat of things here in Singapore. Fourth is Ilton. Fifth is Bernardo A. He'll be open for the win. He needs to win this race to try and get as many points over Sem. Unfortunately, Sem isn't with us this evening. Sixth is Janis Luis. Seventh is Danny. Eighth is Petrovic. Ninth is Joey. 10th is Yervan. 11th is Unknown Destiny. 12th is Fadu. 13th is Gabish. Or Gabe, rather, sorry. 14th is Mateo. 15th is LCR F1 Ben. 16th is Trolley, has a grid drop for some reason. Chico 17th and Rev Caterpillar was 18th. He crashed in qualifying, but it will be 16th on the grid here in Singapore, and it is a dry race here in the lovely Marina Bay Resort. We're here, one of the more prestigious races on the Formula 1 calendar. Everyone loves to come here in terms of its glamour and its excitement and just its beauty as a city to race on. However, I don't really think many drivers do enjoy this circuit. I don't think people really want to race around the Singapore. Like it's a bit like everyone calls it Singer shite, you know what I mean? So it's very much like just a chore sometimes. But that's why in STB we run it as a twilight race. It goes from sunset to nighttime. And it's just, well, afternoon actually in the race. But it's just something added there as a little kind of exclusive to the STB Racing League. Because not many leagues run with the weather time of day system. Obviously, they added that a few years ago. I don't know why why is my game, what's going on? Right, it's working now. They added the time of day element into the game few years ago, and not many leagues really run it, really take advantage of time of day system, but we do. We run. It's going to be very exciting to see the sky go from afternoon to sunset. It's always an exciting race. Wait for it. I'm a little bit obsessed as Ilton's lagging slightly. Might be a bit of lag in this session, I'm not too sure. But yeah, we are here in Singapore, guys, round 17 of the season. Sem can't be with us. So in reality, Bernardo A is just trying to challenge in the championship. He needs to win this race and take advantage of Sem's absence here in Singapore. Akosili is currently in first position, so he's going to try and get the win. Very close there. You've got Adam, you've got C. Boas, you've got Ilton, you've then got Janus Luis, you've got Danny, you've got Petrovic in the as a tier 2 reserve. You've got a few tier 2s in here just to make it tonight. Ben's back with us, and Rev Caterpillar's back with us as well. So I'm intrigued to see what these drivers can do. Support. It's going to be a long race for these drivers. Very mentally demanding, physically demanding, and I think we've got our first lag of the stream, so that might occur a few times, guys. So I apologise for the lag that may incur on the stream. It's an absolute disaster because I don't know why my internet is doing this. Earlier in the season, the stream was doing banging, you know, we didn't have many issues, and then as the season's gone on, my internet's just been awful on a Monday, so. But we're going to try and still get on it as the Williams has spanned down the straight. That's a great opportunity to walk hard compound tyres. But yeah, we are here in Singapore. Anything can happen here at Marina Bay. And it is Adam starting on the inside line of the track. Akosili will be P1. He is disqualified. That's going to give him a disadvantage right from the get-go here in Singapore. And it's going to be a crazy race. Longest race on the calendar. So let's hope the drivers keep it clean into turn 1. And keep it out of trouble here. Here we go then. We're waiting for the lights to go out. It's 2 lights, it's 3 lights, it's 4 lights, it's 5 lights. On that gantry for the Singapore Grand Prix. It's a drive-through penalty for Chico. He's had a bad start, but a great start there from Adam. And Akosili loses the lead into turn 1. It's going to be very close as they go down in turn 1. We've got the Mercedes on the inside. That's Ilton trying to get involved. Bernardo A's up the inside. We've got Janus on the inside of the Williams as they come now out of the first chicane. And there's been a spinner out. That's Joey and that's Ben out of contention here in the first few laps. And you've got Rev Caterpillar already up to P11. And then you've got Petrovic P10, Yervan P9 now. And Destiny's had a great start. And I think that's Trolley again. Yeah, Trolley loves this track, but I don't think he loves the track at the minute. Here we go then, and Trolley is already retired from the Singapore Grand Prix, so he's had enough of that, and that's a great little move there from Gabe. Gabe's on the soft tyres, and he's going to go side by side with the Ferrari of Rev Caterpillar. He's on those softs. Maybe he hasn't had the time, I don't know, maybe he hasn't had the time to change those tyres. And he's going to be having to get those positions as quickly as possible here in the race, because those stops are going to go off very quickly. He will have a lot of grip, and he's now right on Yervan's chuff as they come through into the third sector, and Gabe's going to try and go on the inside. I'm going to go to the front now because we've got Boas and Ilton. Ilton's on those mediums, so he's had a good start to pick up a few places on that start here. Chico's got a drive through, so that's not been an ideal start for him. This track also is one of the tracks where you can't really overtake as easily as, say, last week in Monza. It's more like 2 weeks ago from the Netherlands. So, yeah, but the drivers are going to be struggling in a few laps with that setting sun on the first corner. So you've got to really watch out for the braking point, especially if you're using no racing line. You've got to really watch yourself into those complex of corners and try not to, well, fuck it really. Chico's in the pit lane then, so if there's no safety car, his race could be ruined. But I'll tell you something about being ruined. This could be Adam's chances here, because you've got Ilton right on his chuff as they come through the second sector now. And he's right on the chuff of the Williams now. Here we go. And Rev has got the move done, I believe, on Gabe as they come through. I think he has, and I think Gabe's... yeah, he's had a bad corner there, trying to really battle hard for these drivers in the midfield, and Ben is trying to get past the Alpha Tauri. poor start as well. So now it's just about getting himself back up into a decent position. He needs to try and clear out the Alpha Tauri as quickly as possible. Ilton is right there now. Ilton is on him. Akosili, I don't think has the same amount of pace as he did in the qualifying. And there's been a spin! That's DJ Danny! He has not, I don't think he's got any damage to the front wing, but he will be spinning it back round. And he will now be back on his way here in Singapore. I don't know what's gone on there, maybe our traction zone. I don't know what's happened there. That is a disaster for him. And it's a disaster for Rev Caterpillar as well as he spins around the final corner there. Good little spin that. Right then, Adam's looking slow now. Ilton's going to have that DRS wide open. And that's going to be a straightforward move. And he's going to go very defensive into the braking zone. And he's going to keep that P1. Ilton is now up to P1 in this Grand Prix. But he is... There's been some action back here. You've got Joey. Side by side. And oh, what has gone on there? What has gone on there? There was contact at the apex. I don't know what the fuck is going on back there. Well, that was very amateur driving there from those two drivers. But anyway, you've now got... Well, Ilton's been able to build that gap now, 8/10. So you've got Adam, you've got C. Boas, you've got Akosili, you've got Bernardo, Janus. Even Destiny's getting involved in this little battle as well. So Destiny's had a great start to this Grand Prix. If I have a look at position change, he has had the best start. He's picked up 4 places and someone's lost an end plate. I think Janus has lost an end plate there on the barrier. And I'm not even going to speak. I'm just going to sincerely apologise to Unknown Destiny for cursing him with the commentator's curse. I'm very, very fucking sorry. I am sorry. Fuck knows what's going on there. Anyway, moving on. Adam is P2 now. I don't know what the fuck's just gone on there. Is that safety car? Is that a safety car? I think the safety car has been deployed here in Singapore. I don't know what the fuck just happened between Rev Caterpillar and Destiny. They've just collided down the straight. LCR F1 Ben has left the session. I ain't got a clue what just happened there. I've not got a clue. I don't know. Right then, safety car is out. Safety car is out here in Singapore. And this is going to be the longest race of the season, guys. So strap yourselves in if you're watching the stream. Strap yourselves in because it's going to be a cracker of a race. I don't know what the fuck happened between Rev and Destiny. I ain't got a clue. So, yeah, I don't know what happened. Right then, so safety car is out. Ilton's going to box. I think he's going to go on to a set of hards. Surely you would just continue. We know there's a strategy around this circuit, so it is going to drop Ilton all the way down. Gabe's in as well. So Ilton's on a set of hards. Gabe's going to come in. Oh yeah, it's going to be a set of mediums, and he's got a broken front wing as well. Mediums for the Alpha Danny's in as well. Rev's in. And Chico. Where's Chico? This is going to bring Chico back into it. Of course, he had that drive-through, so it's just been an absolute disaster race so far for him. But I think maybe he was banking on a safety car. He was banking on something to bring him back in. So there you go, fair enough. But that's going to be a lot of tension between these two. Destiny and Rev Casper. There's going to be a lot of tension between those two drivers. Yeah, a lot of tension. Right then, so the pack at the moment is, first is Adam. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know with all the accents on the A's. I don't know. Adam, Hun, Adam. I don't know. I'll have to ask the Hungarians how they pronounce that, because I don't really want to, disrespect anyone by pronouncing their name wrong. I always like to pronounce their name in the actual language. If I can. C Boas is P2, third is Akosili, fourth is Bernardo A, fifth Janus Luis, sixth is Petrovic, seventh is Yervant, eighth is Matteo. He's had a quiet race. I think he had a quiet race last time out in Monza as well, and then obviously it got what's the word? It then got a bit more exciting when everything happened, and he was able to get himself up into a podium position at Monza. Decent so far from Bautista Matteo. 9th is Badu, 10th is Joey, 11th is Ben. Ben's got he's in AI, so he's been overtaken. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. What's gone on there? Yeah, no overtaking under any circumstances under the safety guard. The driver should know that. The driver should know that. Joey P10, 9th is Fadu. Yeah, the Tier 2 drivers are doing quite well. Petrovic P6 and Fadu P9. Decent. And next week we do go to the final race of Tier 1 in 2022. Thank God we can have a little break. Thank God. We go to the Japanese Grand Prix. So that's going to be pretty exciting. Japan. I don't know. Is Japan light? I'm not sure. Is it track that's light? Boas is P2. Third is Akosili. Fourth is Bernardo A. Fifth is Janus. Interesting stuff. Right, I just need to sort something out a moment. So just give me one moment, guys. What the fuck is going on now? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck could just happen there? What the fuck just happened there? What's going on? What are they doing? They've completely fucked the restart. What are they doing? They've completely fucked their own restart. And Yervan Span, what the fuck is going on? In Singapore, they've completely fucked their restart. And Akosili has been absolutely mugged, and Petrovic has Span. What is going on in Singapore? What is this? Huh? They've completely fucked the restart. What are they doing? What are they doing? I'm bam fucking boozled. What's going on? Anyway, Matteo, now the sun's starting to set here in Singapore and the William Mercedes has gone off. It's all about now keeping it steady. As Rev Caterpillar's going side by side with DJ Danny. And that was a bit aggressive there from Rev. And now you've got Destiny getting through as well. Fucking hell, this is... Yeah, because now these drivers at the back here, behind Akosili, you've got Fadu, Mateo, Ilton, Gabe, Rev. All these are going to be absolutely fucking livid because of the bullshit that was taking place on the safety car restart. They're going to be absolutely fuming. Yervan... Danny is in the wall, or something's happened to DJ Danny there. I was trying to message someone, check something, and the safety car's in, and they've all fucked their own restart. I don't know what's going on. I think they tried to maybe overtake one another, or, you know, I don't know, and they just completely fucked the restart to this Grand Prix. And now the gap is very big. So that is just a disaster, but the sun now is starting to set here in Singapore. And now the drivers have really got to be careful now with the track limits, because it's going to be something now. They can't see some of the corners now. It's going to be very hard. They've completely fucked. I don't know what the fuck was going on that first safety car restart. Never seen anything like that in my life. Oh, and Rev is really fuming. Rev is really livid right now. He's really going to push on now. To get these positions, because he's going to be absolutely livid from that safety car restart. Because all these drivers have lost so much time now when they could have been, you know, really on the pack. Was it out? Red very close. They're very close to the walls. I don't like it. That's the thing with Tier 1. They're going to be very close to the walls because they're so committed around every corner. I think the stream's lagging again. Do let me know if you're watching the stream, if everything is okay on your ends, guys. I think we might have a few lag spikes here and there, but I think we've done okay. So, Ilton now is on the back of Mateo. The RS has been enabled. Bob is right on him now. There's some other action going on as well. You've got Fadu, you've got Akosili behind Petrovic here. And you've got Janus, Davant, Vanta's left. I don't know what the fuck has gone on there. Janus has got the move done now on... Oh, and Rev and... Okay, I don't know what the fuck's gone on there. Petrovic has been in the wall as well. Ilton was put in the... I don't know what the fuck's going on. There we go. Rev's getting past Mateo now. He's got a lot of ERS, hasn't he? Oh, what are you doing? It's been a bit of amateur driving tonight, I must say. It's been very amateur. Very amateur tonight. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, to be honest. But it's been amateur tonight from some of these drivers. so long to go. A lot of different strategies as well. Well, not a lot actually, to be fair. Only 4 people on mediums and the rest on hards. Don't know why Gabe started. Oh, there's some action here. We've got Bernard away. He's got past Adam. And Boas has pulled away. Boas is coming alive. He won in Monza. After having not a great debut. Or a great few races in the league. And now Bernardo A is... Well, he's doing decently well now. He's Boas. And Bernardo is 2.1 seconds behind him now. So Bernardo A is going to try and catch up. Damn span. Joey through up to the podium places. Akosili's up to P4 now. Joey is in the pit lane. Okay then. Now Akosili's up to the podium. Rev's up to P5. And he's going to be battling with Fadu now as they come down to turn 1. Okay. Really, that was decent. Right, Joey's apparently gone on to softs now. Don't know what he's trying, but he's on the set of softs now. Don't know what he's doing in this Singapore race. Adams going side by side with Ilton. Ilton trying to get the cut back there. Ilton back up to P9. Destiny, he's up to P8. He's done decently well. He's done decent. He hasn't done incredibly. Of course, he had that collision. So, you know, all things considered, I think he'll be very happy with P8 at the moment in this race. And there's been a problem for Matteo on the exit. Very deep. He's hit the wall and they've both collided on the curb. Side by side through this section. Back out there. Oh, Matteo. Matteo, yeah. There's been... Oh, I don't know what's gone on there. I think there was a collision. Was there a collision or what? Did he just spin on traction? Oh, Matteo. And Adam has retired from the Singapore Grand Prix. And that is a safety car. I think. Yeah, safety car's been deployed. Adam's left. He's out of the Singapore Grand Prix. And another safety car has been deployed here at Marina Bay. Matteo is also retired as well. Right, broken front wing for Joey. Right, so Boas is going to lead this race. Second is going to be Bernardo A. Third will be Akosili. I don't know if Rev wants to box for a set of hards, I don't know. But now is the time to really be thinking about how can I maximise as much time in this Grand Prix as possible. How can I win? You know, how can I really push on in this race? Another safety car. The sun is setting here in Singapore. This is my favourite part of the Singapore Grand Prix now. This is my favourite part of the race. Right, Rev's in the pits. He'll carry on. Hilton's going to lead this now. Bowers is on a set of mediums. Bernardo A is on a set of mediums. Danny's also now going to carry on. Danny's going to be P2 in this race. Third is Bowers. Fourth is Bernardo A. Fifth is Akosili. Sixth will be Rev. Seventh is going to be Fadu. Eighth is going to be Destiny. Ninth is going to be Gabe on a set of new hard compound tyres. They're going to go far into this Grand Prix. 10th will be Petrovic. 11th, Ben. 12th, Joey. 13th, Chico. 14th, Luis. Destiny's picked up a penalty under safety car. Quickly sort that message out from earlier. Right, so guys, I was just sorting that out. Right then, so Hilton leads the Singapore Grand Prix. You can see the skies now. This is beautiful stuff here in Singapore. Look at that. Fucking beautiful stuff. Hilton is P1. Second is DJ Danny. Is going to be defending hard on the restart. Third is C. Boas. Fourth is Bernardo A. Fifth is Akosili. Sixth, Rev Caterpillar. Seventh, Fadu. 8th, 9th, Gabe. 10th, Petrovic. 11th, Ben. 12th, Joey. 13th, Chico. And 14th is Luis. And he's back out on another set of soft tyres. Okay. Interesting stuff. If you're watching this, just make sure that you comment what you think about this Grand Prix so far, how you're liking the sunset, and if the stream is working well at the moment. We're on lap 14. We're on lap 14. On lap 14 of the Singapore Grand Prix. This is going to be a long race. Very long fucking. This is going to be a long race. A long race. We haven't even got to halfway. We haven't even got to the halfway stage yet. Right, I'm hoping that these drivers don't mess up the safety car restart again, because the other safety car restart was absolutely diabolical. It was diabolical scenes. I think we're going to go for another lap. So let the sun set a little bit more. This is probably the best time for the safety car to come out. The drivers don't need to worry about the sun getting in their eyes or anything. Or blocking their view of the first corner. You can tell, guys, I'm obsessed with this Singapore race. It's like this. I love it. Absolutely. If you're just joining us, we're on lap 15 of the Singapore Grand Prix. It's another safety car lap. Another lap under safety car conditions. It is 20 past 8 here in the UK. It is a very long race here in Singapore. The longest race, of course, on the Formula 1 calendar. And it is the most mentally demanding, the most physically demanding. It's so demanding, especially if you're using a steering wheel. It must be very difficult to keep the same, you know, to keep the same consistency throughout the whole race when you're really not pushing in. You've got to really, you know, it's difficult. You know, Singapore, it is difficult. So, well done to these drivers for making it this far. I'll tell you that now, because 15 laps at Singapore is very long, and I can't wait really for tier 2 and 3. It's going to definitely be insane. Last week I weren't here for tier 2. I weren't very well. I'll say that. So yeah, I weren't very well, so I unfortunately had to miss tier 2 due to, well, I was going to race, and then yeah. But tomorrow I'm definitely looking forward to the tier 2 race, and then we've got Wednesday tier 3 Singapore, where Mikindo could potentially win the championship in Japan. So he could wrap it up even before the break. And then we go to the 4 flyaway races in that tier for America, Mexico, Brazil, and Abu Dhabi. So we've still got 6 races, including this one. We've got 6 races of the season left, so we've still got quite a few races. Now, I'm hoping these drivers don't fuck up the restart again. That's what I'm hoping, because it is an absolute disaster. Absolute fucking disaster. They lost so much fucking time behind the safety. So, hoping that it's all going to work out in everyone's favour. Here we go then. We are gearing up for the restart of the Singapore Grand Prix. Live from the Marina Bay Street Circuit. The sun is setting. It's a beautiful, beautiful atmosphere here in Singapore. And we are go, go, go. We're back racing, and DJ Danny's already under pressure from C. Boas as they come down to turn 1. Bloody hell, that was a bit aggressive there from DJ Danny. Boas can't get the move done. Chico's already lost the position to Lewis, but of course Lewis is on those soft tyres now. So anything can happen in Formula 1, guys. Anything can happen in Formula 1. There's been a spin. And it's Chico. Going up for that, but Joey's on the inside now of this corner. Here we go on Petrovic as they come through. They go around the outside of the Red Bull when he's up to P10. Not too bad. And then you got Lewis on the inside as well. He's up to P11 now. The Red Bull's going to have a better line. Always going to have the inside for the next corner. Side by side. They've collected each other at the apex. The Red Bull's got slow. And Petrovic has spun out of the Singapore Grand Prix. What the fuck is going on? Right, here we go then. Danny versus Boas. Boas still can't get the move done. Needs to try and get the move done into this corner, because Hilton's going to run away with this one around the outside. Fucking hell. I think, yeah, Boas has got the move done there. What a move from the Haas driver. That is a great execution there. Using his pace to full advantage. Great stuff. Next up is Hilton. He's on fresh mediums as well, so we should clear him, to be honest. Should clear him quickly. Right, Bernardo A right on Danny's chuff now, and there's been another spin. That's Gabe. And Rev now, here we go. Rev is on the pace now. He's going to go side by side with Akosili. He's going to cut across the first corner. He's going to have to let Akosili through. Okay, that was a bit cheeky there. Yeah, that was a bit cheeky, to be honest. It was a bit cheeky. And Joey. Hey, Louise. Right, we've got Badu versus Akosili, and then you've got ahead. You've got Danny versus Bernardo A. Bernardo A's got the move done, and Rev. Oh, what the fuck? Danny's got no front wing. Bowers then, he's on the back of Ilton now. You've got that's curtains for him now in this race. That's a disaster. Absolute disaster. But it's not a disaster for Bowers. Hilton's going to try and defend this with everything that he's got. I don't think he's going to have the pace. And he's in the pit lane. Gives that a mediums. Williams driver, and that is Bowers through on Ilton for P1 of this Singapore Grand Prix. Bowers has definitely shown himself here tonight. Isn't the sky pretty? Isn't that? Okay, Bernardo A. Fair enough. Destiny has got the DRS just on Fadu here. Having a good race, P7 at the minute. I thought when he had that collision, that's it, he's gone, he's leaving, he's out the session, he's gone. But still here. I feel for Danny here, I really do. And Bowers has set the fastest lap of the Singapore Grand Prix, and now Bernardo A is trying to, well, he's going to need to try and get through on Ilton as quickly as he can. In the slipstream, yeah, this is going to be a straightforward move. Ilton's got no ERS. He's going to go defensive, though, into the corner. And I think Bernardo A's got the move done. He's going to have to try and go on the inside now for the next bit. Rev's going to have a little look as well. Well, that's Bernardo A now up to P2 in this Singapore race. No ERS for Ilton, so he's used it all up. Like I said, he's not far behind either. ERS for all of these drivers now. Danny's back in the pits. That's his front wing. Just been a bit of a disaster, hasn't it, for DJ Danny tonight? But of course, this is not his TIA. He'll be just hoping to try and just get his practice, to be honest, get his practice in, I think. There's been a collision. That's Joey. In a difficult race for a lot of these drivers tonight. Rev is really on Ilton's stuff now. I think it's going to be the move. Yeah, this is going to be the move. We know how Rev's been very aggressive. Yeah, he pushes Ilton off the track and he's off the circuit there. Yeah, very, very aggressive from Rev tonight, I must say. Milton took a 5-second penalty for corner crossing, gaining 1 place. Come on, Bernardo A. Ilton's looking slow though. Ilton's looking slow now on those hards. Might need to try and think about boxing soon. I don't know the strategy. I don't know the strategy around this track. Here we go then. Akosi's going to go for the move. Get to P3. Ilton's going to carry on for another lap. And we're going to have a repeat of the last lap between these two, Ilton and Rev. Right, Lewis's tyres might be going off. Joey has had a write-off of the Grand Prix. Same with Gabe and same with Petrovic. And Danny's just, I don't even fucking know, Danny's just had an absolute shocking. Very unlucky for him tonight. And Rev is really pushing on now, up the inside. He's gone off the track. Right, Akos Silly then. So he's run a very decent race tonight. I must say, bloody hell, what's going on here? Akos Silly's run a very good race here tonight. He's just kept it clean, kept it calm. So well done for those two, for him. Well done. Oh, Badu and Destiny. Destiny's got Ilton. No, who's that? Oh, that's Luis. Okay, good luck. He got damage. Destiny got damage. Got another safety car. Safety car's been deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Oh, Bowers is in. Danny should have stayed out. Danny should have stayed out. Now he's lapped. Should have stayed out. Danny should have stayed out. Going to be able to unlap himself now and get back to the back of the field. Burbies is on a set of softs now. Danny. Danny's just gotten past the safety car there. And now he's going to try and catch back up. Got the doubt out. I think that's race over. To be honest. I think that's his race over. Well, I'm intrigued to see who's going to win this. Bernardo A, but then Boas is on softs. Akosili is on medium, Badu is on softs, Janus is on softs, Destiny is on softs, Gabe's on softs. Okay, well, let's go back to the action. Sorry guys, I was just checking something on my end. So then, Bernardo A leads the Singapore Grand Prix. Second is Boas. Third is Akosili. Now, Boas is on those fresh sets of softs. So he's going to have the advantage, but are those tyres going to last the distance? That is what I want to. That's what I want to know. That is what we want to know here in Singapore. Akosili's on mediums, and then you've got Badu softs, Janus softs, Destiny soft, Gabe soft, Petrovic soft, Joey soft, Danny on a set of mediums. So you've got these drivers a lot on the soft compound tyres here. It is now night time, so it is the conditions that we would see in a normal Singapore Grand Prix. So yeah, let's get to racing. Let's get back to racing here in Singapore. Right then. Has Bernardo A completely stuffed up the strategy? He needs a very good restart here. He needs a very good restart here in Singapore. He needs a perfect restart. Absolutely perfect restart. Right then, here we go. We are gearing up for the restart. The third restart of Singapore. It's been a very long evening. Bernardo A is gone. Bovis is going to... Okay, here we go. Let's see then. So you've got Destiny now. Here we go. Right then. I think Bovis has got this, to be honest. Joey as well. Joey's picked up position on Petrovic. I thought Bovis was going for the move there, but it was just the camera angle. As you can tell, guys, I'm a little bit tired, so I was trying to get to the end of the race here. Commentators must be so tired in real life Singapore. It goes on for at least, well, most years it's more than 2 hours. It's 2 hours. It's over the 2 hour limit. So. Oh, Bernardo Way! Bernardo Way! What's happened to Bernardo Way? Has he got a puncher? What's happened to Bernardo Way here in Singapore? Bad gifted Sem in the World Championship. What has gone on there? What's happened to Bernardo Way? He should have boxed. He should have boxed under safety car. He should have boxed. You know what's gone on there? Is he span? Has he done something? He span again. And that's Joey round. Oh, Bernardo Way. Oh, he was running in such a good... He was running so well as well. He was running so well. So has there been some sort of collision? I don't know. Has there been a collision between him and Bogas? Akosili currently leads the Singapore Grand Prix. Is he going to be able to hold off the soft runners behind him? You've got Badu and Boas, and then you've got Janus and you've got Destiny. Come on. I'm rooting for Akosili here. I think Akosili will be very happy with a potential the lobby's decent. Akosili that leads this, certainly not Rev Caterpillar. Oh, fuck knows what off bar then. So he's back in. Lobby has decent. Is Akosili that is leading this race at the moment by 1.1 seconds. gone back to normal. That's good, because there's no way that that's going to run. Oh, then shall we get back on the action now? I don't know what the fuck just happened in the last few laps there, but fuck. Actually, fuck no. I'm very disappointed. Well, Destiny's up to P4, so that's decent for him, I suppose. But have those softs gone off? Is this the strategy call of strategy calls by Akosili to win this Singapore Grand Prix? Need to sort this one moment. Sorry about that. Yeah, do you know what? I think Akosili's done it, you know. I think Akosili has pulled off a great strategy call here in Singapore. But it's lap 30 now of the race. And he is on to win this Grand Prix. And he's actually increasing that gap as well. Yeah, that is a great call from Akosili. He's kept it clean. He's kept it, you know, consistent. He's had a great little strategy there. Boas is now catching to the back of Badu, but you know what? Badu's kept it clean as well. Great stuff. Great stuff from him. If I have a look at the championship standings quickly, let me see where Akosili will be. That's going to be about 70, between 70 to 80 points. So, yeah, still quite a big gap at the top there. Sem's just absolutely been incredible this season. I expect him to be back up at the top as well in Japan next week. But, yeah, great race from Akosili. Definitely one that he would have wanted under his belt here. 3.3 seconds now is the gap. You've just got to keep it consistent, keep it clean, keep it on the road. The fireworks are apparently going off. We haven't even finished the race yet. Interesting stuff. Near the fireworks, guys. They are going off here in Singapore. Has Boas got any last push to get on to the back and overtake Badu in this race? Don't think he does. Joey's catching up as well. That was a big hit. What's Joey doing? What's happened to Destiny? He's lost the position to an AI. What's going on? Anyway, Akosili has played it right here in Singapore. It's 8:52 in the UK. It's very late. Huh? What the fuck is happening? Well, who the fuck's won that race then? What? Who the fuck's won? Huh? Who the fuck won? Huh? Who the fuck won? I can confirm, guys, it was Boas that won the Grand Prix tonight. It was Boas. Boas won. So, yes, your winner was Boas on penalties. Sorry, guys, I was trying to clear that up. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but yeah, it was on penalties. There was some sort of glitch in the system. I don't know what happened. But, yeah. Second, Akosili. Third, Luis. Fourth was Fadu. Fifth was Destiny. Sixth was DJ Danny in the end, apparently. Seventh, Ben, even though he was Ghost. Eighth, Joey. Ninth, Petrovic. 10th, Bernardo A. 11th was Gabe. We ignore him. Ilton, Chico, Matteo, Adam, Yervant, and Trolley. That is your Singapore Grand Prix, live from Marina Bay. The longest race of the season, and probably one of the worst in terms of driving standards. I don't know what the fuck the drivers were doing tonight. But they will be looked into and they will be punished. So there you go. But it is Seabo's 2000, keeping it clean on the circuit. He is your race winner for the Singapore Airlines Season 21 Singapore Grand Prix this evening. So, due to time, we're not going to do any interviews, but I just want to say thank you to everyone that's viewed, everyone that turned up, everyone that raced, everyone that finished. It was a pretty chaotic Singapore Grand Prix. But do join us tomorrow for the Tier 2 Singapore Grand Prix, where again, it could well be a very chaotic race. But we'll see you next time here at STB.